Hello students, how are you? So, how are your lectures going on? How are your preparations going on? We have already discussed about the first chapter, that is related with NPO, and now we are moving towards the next chapter of the accounting, that is related with the fundamentals of partnership. Partnership, as you already knew this thing, that what is partnership for? Because we have already gone through this concept in the previous year 11th class business studies, when we have studied about the forms of business organization. So partnership is one of the form of business organization. One was sole proprietorship form of business organization, the accounts of which we have seen in the 11th class, and now we are moving towards the next phase. In class 12 we will be discussing about the preparation of the accounts related with the partnership firm. So what is partnership for? In general it is said that partnership, it is a relationship which is created between two or more than two persons who have agreed to do any legal business and who have agreed to share the profits and the losses of the business. In simple, we can describe partnership like this. But according to the Indian Partnership Act 1932, partnership is a relation between persons who have agreed to share the profits of business carried on by all or any one of them acting for all. So this is the exact definition according to the Indian Partnership Act 1932, that it is a relation between the persons who have agreed to share the profits of the business carried on by all. All of them can take the active participation in the management, or it may be any one of them acting for all. Any one partner can also do the working with the consent of all the other partners. So according to Indian Partnership Act, this is the definition. And here we have to be clear with the concept that what is partner for you? An individual person entered into the partnership business, he is known as partner, because there are two or more than two persons. So individually, when we are talking about a person, he is treated as a partner. Then firm, it is a group of partners collectively known as firm. See, a group of partners collectively are called firm. It is said that two or more than two persons. So if there are four persons, so individually they are treated as partner, but collectively they will be called as a firm. And the name under which the business is carried, that is known as firm name. Under what name you will be carrying your business, that will be treated as your firm name. So these are some of the basic meanings related with partnership, and then what is partner, what is firm, or what is the firm name. Now moving ahead, now we just see that what are the features of partnership. The first feature is a separate entity. Partnership business is also separate from its partner. It has got a separate legal entity like any other form of business organization. Two or more persons. Another feature, at least two persons should be there. Minimum requirement is 2%, and maximum according to the Companies Act 2014 it is 50%. Not more than 50% in the partnership business, and not less than 2%. A person of a sound mind who is physically fit and who is able to enter into any contract contractual relationship can become the partner. Then comes agreement. Partnership is an agreement. Agreement can be oral or can be written. But in this case, it is always advisable that the partnership agreement should be made in the written form. And when we are entering into an agreement, it is a contract which determines all the rules and the regulations and all the laws and the bylaws related with the conduct of the partnership and the clause which we have to mention in the agreement. So this agreement is known as partnership deed. Then comes legal business. The business should be legal. It should be a lawful business. Partnership cannot be created for any illegal business activity. If we are entering into a partnership, so we have to carry a legal business. एक lawful business होना चाहिए. Then comes profit sharing. Why it is said that profit sharing? Because sometimes the partners are not sharing the losses. So it is said that profit sharing in an agreed ratio is necessary. It is not compulsory that losses may be shared by the partner, because sometimes in an agreement the partners are not sharing the losses. So in an agreed ratio, if nothing is said, then it is stated that equally the profit and loss should be shared among the partners. So these were the features of partnership. Now we move to the rights related with the partner. Partners' rights. So in this case, we can see the active participation in management. Partners can take the active participation in management. Then inspection of the books of accounts can be done by the partner. Partners can inspect the books of accounts, and if they want, they can keep the copy of the books of accounts also. Right to share the profit and loss. It is their right to share the profit and loss. It is their right. But sometimes some of the partners, as we have already discussed, may not share the loss. Okay. Right to receive interest on loan. If partner has given any loan to the firm, then the partner has got the right that he can demand, or he will receive, not demand, he will receive interest at the rate of 6% on that loan. Right to get the reimbursement. If partner has made any expenses on the behalf of firm, so it is the right of that partner that the firm will reimburse all the expense to the partner. Now liabilities related with the partner. There are certain liabilities of the partner. The liability in which the partner, if he has earned any profit by doing the similar nature of business which is already being done by the firm, then he has to inform about this type of profit which he has earned, and he has to submit the amount of profit to the firm. Or if he has made any profit by making the use of the assets of the firm also, then also this profit should be submitted in the firm or rendered to the firm. So these were some of the basic concepts related with the partnership, like meaning of partnership, partner, firm, firm man, then what are the features of partnership, then the rights of the partner and the liabilities related with the partner. Hope all these things or the basic ideology about the partnership is now clear to you. Thank you and have a nice day.